Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner officially quit the Kardashians? We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello! Oh girl, where's my wand? My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, girl, hit that subscribe button. By the way, girl, this is your friendly reminder to drink water. Okay? Because I know a lot of you guys have not had your water intake today, so let's drink some water together. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, hydration. Listen, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday so far, and I hope you know how grateful I am for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you for granted, and I just really wanted to say thank you. So, best friend. Oh, I should have worn this watch today, huh? We got to talk today because Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner supposedly, allegedly, are eyeing a spinoff. And that means that maybe they are going to leave the Kardashian show. Check this out. So, the article reads, Kendall and Kylie Jenner's potential spinoff stirs the pot on the Kardashians. So, they were talking about it briefly on the latest episode of the Kardashians, which we'll get into what they said in a sec. But sources are saying that Kim would be allegedly furious if they quit the show. Let's read what it says together. It says here that considering how much effort Kim has put into the Kardashians running all these years and how irritated she has always been when her siblings fail to show up for their work commitment, Kourtney, it is pretty clear what her opinion about a spin-off series featuring just the two Jenner siblings would be. The duo are rarely ever featured at family events anymore, as it is, and they most frequently film in each other's company while promoting their business ventures. A spin-off would take all the camera time away from the family reality series, putting even more pressure on the three older sisters and their momager Kris Jenner to come up with interesting storylines. The reality series is already losing steam, with season 6 feeling like it has been filled with filler scenes and retrospective vibes, and a Jenner sisters spinoff would only spell misfortune for season 7. Ooh. So it says, if Kendall and Kylie were to branch away from the main series, it's likely the remaining family members would have to reconfigure what they are willing to share next season. Without a major shift in the older siblings' attitude about filming, it is unlikely there would be enough Kardashian footage to keep viewers entertained for a full season. While Kourtney Kardashian has proven she is perfectly happy sharing a glimpse into her married life with Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, she has maintained firm boundaries with her family ever since the famous fight with Kim in season 18 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim and Khloe Kardashian have always been the series' workhorses, but even the middle sisters have started drawing a firm line around the areas of their lives that they refuse to put on camera, which honestly it is true, because this past season and the season before that we've seen less and less and less of them. And truthfully, we've only seen Kim and Khloe do all of the scenes. There's also a new generation of the Kardashian clan drumming up pop culture relevance of their own very own one. Northwest, Mason Disick and Penelope Disick are still too young to be considering the path to reality stardom anytime soon. Oh Lord, Alabama Barker, Travis' daughter from a previous relationship, recently demonstrated she has what it takes to step up onto the center stage with her rap feud with Bad Baby. Girl, you can't call it a feud because she lost. If Kendall and Kylie were to follow through with a spin-off of their own, and the Kardashian sisters weren't willing to fill their schedules with more filming events without tapping into the next generation of talent waiting in the wings, the family reality series would be in trouble. Well, a lot of people are saying that the ratings are declining, and also you really only see Kim and Khloe and Kris film, because Kourtney just films whatever, because Kourtney has her boundaries and she only films when there's vegan air and organic bumblebee fairy dust, because I just don't even know if things are organic. I just want peace, and I just don't even know why Kim is forcing me to film. I just want to be out of here. I don't know how the Mama Barker's doing, but I just know that I just want to be with Trav and just drum and eat vegan Hot Pockets.
So listen, best friend, let's talk about this. I have definitely watched the Kardashians since day one, okay? I know. But listen, I enjoy, then I don't. I go like it's like a Six Flags roller coaster with me in the Kardashians. I just never know what's gonna happen, girl. We are up, then we are down. We are upside down. We are on our feet. We are on our head. It's always something different with them. But I will say that this time around, and I've mentioned this before, this time around, I do notice a very big difference. And they are really trying to do this more like relatable, type energy about them. They seem a little more down to earth, which is very refreshing because for a minute there, girl, they honestly were insufferable. I'm going to say what I said. It is what it is. But now I don't know. We were just having breakfast, my husband and I. Ooh. He made hot Colombian chocolate, girl. He puts cheese on his hot chocolate. I don't. Then he made some eggs with a little vegan sausage on the side. And then he made homemade bread. You dip it in the chocolate, girl. Ooh. Anyways, girl, listen. So we were watching the latest episode of the Kardashians because I was, taking notes for you guys, doing my research, getting my Dora the Explorer on. And he even said himself, he's like, because he doesn't watch every episode like I do. And he's like, wow, they've changed quite a lot. Like they're like brand new, people, and they're more likable. So if he says it, I'm also like, damn, because he doesn't really watch them like that. So I do think that they're trying to turn a new leaf because they've noticed that when you are taking the Hailey Bieber route of, putting this perfect aesthetic, people are over it. But when you are taking the Selena Gomez route and you are real, relatable, raw, honest, and just human, people like that more. So the Kardashians are finding the middle ground because obviously they're billionaires, they're millionaires, they're never going to be relatable to us in that sense unless you have that money. But they're trying to be as relatable as possible. And I have to say, I actually don't hate it. But Kendall and Kylie, they really are not on the show as much. They'll come in and out and they'll do like their little appearances, but they're really not on there like the other sisters. So in this latest episode, they were talking about how potentially, they could have their own, spinoff. And then to hear that allegedly the sisters are not very happy with that. Of course, Kris Jenner's going to be happy because that's more money for her. But could the Kylie and Kendall, new show end the Kardashians? Let's really dissect this. I think that Kylie and Kendall, from what I've seen on the Kardashians show, they never talk about their personal life. They never talk about anything deep. It's all superficial stuff. Like in today's episode, they made cinnamon buns, and that's it. They talked about Chloe, but they don't really dig about themselves, right? So we don't know anything about Timothée Chalamet. We don't know anything about, Bad Bunny. We don't know anything about their personal lives. And obviously, girl, because they've seen what the world has done to the Kardashians when they show their real life and how people in their life use them and all of these things, then of course they're like, I'm not going to get into that, girl. I'm not going to get into that shit because you know what? I agree. If I were on the show after seeing what my sisters have done and went through and got themselves into, I would keep my personal life as private as possible. But if you're in a reality show, girl, you got to show it all, honey. You got to show it all, bitch, okay? But for real, you got to show it all because, then you're going to be called inauthentic. You're going to be called not being real. So, it's just like it's like a up and down thing. But I do think that maybe the younger generation would really like to see Kendall and Kylie. Kendall is the highest paid supermodel in the world. Kylie has her, almost billionaire, business. She's also dating Timothée Chalamet, which, if she could get him to be on the show, it would be huge, right? And everybody would tune in. I do think that they could try, right? But I don't think that it's going to end the Kardashians like people are saying. And I don't know. I could see why the Kardashians maybe would get a little upset that the Kendall and Kylie would leave the Kardashian show and be in their own show. Because at the end of the day, they're not Kardashians, they're Jenners. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you tune into a Kendall and Kylie show? Let me know in the comments below. I want to say thank you all so much. Oh, God, I got to sneeze. I have been sneezing like crazy. You know what? Oh my God, it is spring. Spring is springing, bitch. The allergies are out. Oh my, I don't have a cold. All this time I thought I had a cold, bitch. No, you don't have a cold. Oh, you have allergies. That is so true, bitch. Because I was sniffing like if I was, doing hoo-hoo, Coca-Cola. And it's not that. It's the allergies. The allergies are allowed. The allergies are allergying. And I gotta go, bitch. What do we think? Let me know in the comments. Not me having a realization. I love you. Did you guys know we already started spring last Thursday? I had no fucking idea, bitch. I did not get the memo. But this is giving, I don't know what this shirt is giving, girl. I feel like it's giving Jurassic Park, like that old man in Jurassic Park, but whatever. I love you so much for watching. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on my next video. Beedity. Bobbity.